YouTube. With that being said, just gonna wrap up that video. What's going on? We're back with another video. As you can tell, we is back in the garage. We got the workstation set up. We got my wire that I need to replace. We got the pressure sensor, and we got the sender unit, or the temperature, the oil pressure oil temperature sensor. So hopefully this fixed all of our problems, because we did in the last video we did get a code about the oil temperature unit. I mean the oil temperature sensor messing up. So with all this combined, we're gonna go ahead and pull everything off, and then we're gonna go from there. So I'll catch y'all in 1 second. All right, y'all. So we got the air intake whatever off, and we got the wire right there. So what we're gonna have to do, since I do have the wires here, I will be replacing that. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut them things down, and I probably will solder it up. Let me make sure I got some solder, because I do not know where I put it, but I'm pretty sure I got it somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna figure that part out. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the Amazon pressure sensor, which is dookie, and hopefully the AutoZone pressure sensor works way better. The only thing that the Amazon pressure sensor didn't have was the Loctite or seal, whatever. That could be a problem. And also, you know, we got this from there with the seal stuff. And hopefully all this get fixed and we ain't gotta worry about it. All right. I think it's gonna leak, so go ahead and jack the car up. Alright, y'all. So we got the car jacked up and a towel under there just in case oil leaks. And I'm gonna take this bad boy out real quick. Actually, I was lying. It did have some Loctite on there, but I don't know what was going on. Honestly, I don't even think the oil was moving. Because usually, if it was, it'd be some oil leaking out. It's no oil. So, hold on, y'all. We might have to get our money back. Okay, so I see it. It's literally no oil coming out. I don't know why, but no oil coming out. Now we're gonna go to the oil sending unit, or I guess the temperature unit. We're gonna replace that. All right, y'all. So we went ahead and installed the oil temperature sensor up there and plugged it back in. I tested the voltage. It is getting to 5 volts. So with that being said, I'm gonna go get an oil pressure tester from Harbor Freight real quick, and once I get that, we should be good. So I'm gonna catch y'all in a few seconds once I get the Harbor Freight. Alright, you guys, so we currently just made it back from Harbor Freight, and we got the oil pressure kit. So what we're gonna do is, this is actually my first time using one, but you honestly get a good idea of how it works. So let's see. We're gonna unbox it real quick. So put y'all down, and we're gonna box it the right way. And I'm gonna give y'all another tip. Alright, y'all, so I don't know what's going on with the phone, but apparently it don't want to cooperate. So we're gonna try to get this done quick. But right now we did have to disconnect not disconnect, but we had to make the alternator. Wow, did it disconnect by itself? Yeah, it did, because it fell forward. Anyway, we had to disconnect that in order to get to the oil area. So it's literally like right there. Anyway, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and hook this up to it and try to get a good reading on the pressure. So with that being said, I'll catch y'all in a second once it's all hooked up and ready to start. All right, y'all, so after a minute of dealing with this, we got it connected, if y'all can see down there, right there, and it's all the way out here. So we're gonna hang this thing up real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and try to test it and see what comes up. All right, y'all, so y'all couldn't see it because it was just a lot of stuff going on. I had to turn that heater off because it was just so loud, man. I couldn't hear my thoughts and stuff like that. But we started the vehicle, and for some reason it's just act like it wanna idle like it got a mean cam or something. But we're gonna make sure we put everything back before we start it up again like that. But in the meantime, I'm getting so blowed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what the freak? All this noise and I don't know, y'all. Anyway, we back. I did have the car started, and I did get a pressure reading. I turned the heater off because it was loud and I just couldn't hear my thoughts or whatnot. But anyway, with that being said, it was getting pressure. We wasn't able to like rev it or anything to get the right reading, but I know it has pressure. So since it has pressure, that means it's not the oil pump. So I mean, it still could be something going on, but it's not the oil pump. I already used my multimeter and I learned how to do the voltage reading. So I did that. It's getting 5 volts, how it should. Now it's about just basically putting everything back together. And also Amazon, I'm never shopping with y'all again, so I'm gonna put this new one in that I have. And no, I'm not gonna replace this, but it's good to have this on standby just in case, because the way it's in a different, like, it's in a difficult place. We're gonna go ahead and put the alternator back in, because we did pull that out to screw that pressure thing in. And we put the new oil temperature sensor there. And bro, this, I'm not keeping this. I don't want that. If I have to struggle like that just to put this in, that's crazy. Never again. So it's right there. I'm gonna disconnect it real quick. And honestly, we're just gonna go from there. My phone, bro, hey, low key, I'm really pissed off because my phone keeps doing this lame stuff where it dies. Like, who asked you to die? Like, this is some booty stuff. And why is my phone doing this now? Hold on, y'all. I don't know how to do this. But something wrong with that phone, man. I guess I just gotta keep it charged, or it needs a new battery or something going on. But yeah, I mean, we're doing good. Now we're just gonna put everything back together. Eventually, I would need to get a new belt or whatever. What else? Other than that, everything looked good. I feel like we're gonna get our oil pressure. We clearly seen there was oil pressure on. Well, I clearly seen it was oil pressure on the gauge. So with that being said, that means we're good. So I know that the car is getting oil and stuff like that. So now All I gotta do is disconnect that gauge, put in my oil pressure sensor, and we locked in. Y'all, I honestly think I can say this just because I just went through it. I feel like the oil system must be prime when you guys are changing your oil. The only reason I'm saying that because if my oil pressure pops back up and my light goes away, I just feel like that could be a reason why it stopped working too, because when I first pulled out the first oil sensor, the replacement, it was dry. Like it was no oil like traveling through there, and it wasn't even on the tip of but it wasn't even on the tip of the screw or the bolt or whatever. And bro, I don't know if y'all heard that, but boy, that car sounds good coming off that highway. I feel like that could be the reason that my car wasn't getting no pressure or wasn't reading pressure, because it was air in the system probably, and probably wasn't, I probably didn't do it right. You know, many things like that. So, I mean, oil came out now, so we're gonna see if it works, and hope for the best. Cause I mean, we're getting power to the cable. We're getting a signal from well, we're not getting a signal, but we getting power to the pressure sensor. And also when we hooked up the pressure reader or whatever, the little thing from Harbor Freight, it was reading pressure. I mean, even though we couldn't rev it or anything and get it to the right RPM to read more, any type of pressure is good, because that means something's going on in there to even get some type of pressure. So, but yeah, Harbor Freight, I'm getting my money back. Y'all need a trip. All right, y'all, so everything is plugged back up. Everything is wired back up or routed back up. Everything good. Now, the question is, are we gonna have oil pressure? We're gonna see, man. I ain't no professional, but logic say, yeah, we will. So, let's see. Car on. Keys in the seat. Let's give it a try. All right. My heart is beating, bro. No light. Hold on, bro. Bro. Heart, man. Let's see. Oil pressure we should have. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But we got oil pressure, man. Bro. Oh my fuck. That shit say fuck, nigga. It say FN. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. Let's make sure it's true. Oh my God! We did it, bro. We did it, bro. Damn. Let me get y'all rev. Y'all, man, y'all done been here through everything. Y'all might as well get one. That's how you fix a fucking car, man. Come on, bro. Bro, this all I gotta say, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man, cause it's been so much, bro. It's about to get emotional. Nah, real note, bro. Y'all don't even know, like, mentally, bro, exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. Right, y'all. So we done got that situated. Blowing out water. I still gotta figure out why there's so much moisture in the exhaust pipes. Like, that's not cool. So I guess the final thing to do is to start it up, hook it up to my OBD2 scanner, and go from there, man. So we're gonna go ahead and hook this bad boy up. Where the key at? All right, let's see what it say, y'all. Oh, nigga, please. What, tomorrow, man, we're gonna go through everything, like wire-wise. We're gonna check the voltage on, apparently, the oil temperature sensor, because apparently it's not working. But we're just gonna make sure we check the voltage. We're gonna make sure it's, you know, in there right. We might just go ahead and replace the filter. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and wire up this ceiling and all that good stuff. I think, let's see. And we're gonna go ahead and wire up the ceiling or whatnot. And yeah, go from there. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, cause it's only gonna get lit. After this 30 days straight series, y'all let me know if I should do another 30 days straight. If not, then I'm gonna keep y'all active. But I think I'm gonna take some time off and get my Instagram followers right. So y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. For those that need help and stuff like that, or got questions, leave it in the comments, man. And I'll see y'all later. My gosh, y'all, if y'all could see this, boy, this is why you disconnect your battery when you working under here, especially when you disconnect some electronics, bro. This thing damn near welded my tool, bro. Like, look, I got so shook. I'm not gonna lie to you. What it did, it just connected to the back of the alternator plug down there, and I was disconnecting that. Yeah, man. So we got away with that one. I'm like, my hand literally like this. I don't know what saved me, but thank you, Jesus. Jesus.